Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another guide on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you an in-depth guide on Airfield Monument in Rust. So we're just going to start off and get straight into it. So you see the entrance right here, you have a road and you just come straight here and there's like this thing. There's like a little thing that goes up and we just have like a little ticket booth here, just some standard things. And you just kind of like walk through here and to your left you have the first out of one of the 4 towers there is. On the corners, there is 5 towers if you include the one in the main building, but on the corners of each corner of Airfield, there is actually 1 tower there, 1 tower far back there, 1 tower there that you can't see, and 1 tower here. But I will get to them in a bit. Alright, so you just kind of like come up these stairs, whatever. Come to this ladder, turn around here. There'll be a crate here, or like here, and pretty much this will either be a normal road crate or a military crate, and it'll just be kind of sat here chilling. So yeah, if you come up to this here, there's just a bit of like a balcony you can run about on. Not really too much, but this is kind of the same on every tower. So according to YouTube stats, quite a lot of you who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And you can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content, but I'm going to be posting a lot more content like this in the future. Alright, so then you're going to come to the second tower, which has a number 2 on it. And it looks slightly different from the like outside, it has like sort of some stairs going up it from each, a bit of sandbag barricade, like metal barricades as cover, whatever. Then there's this door here, you just kind of open this. It's just going to be the same as all the other towers, nothing really new in these towers, but again, you just have this outside, come up here, and it's going to be the same as the last tower. A normal crate or a military crate can spawn in here. And then just to the right of this tower, we have the first like electrical box thing. These look quite similar to the ones that are on the map, but these are slightly different. So, you have some like barrels and whatever can spawn in here, you can smash them up. And you have an underground entrance here, which I will get to later on. And if you just run past this right here, you'll become at the main building. And pretty much you just come at this ramp or jump over it, whatever. There'll be this truck here so you know where you are. You'll see like 2 garage doors, one that's got like a quarter of it like left, and you just kind of come in here. There's an oil refinery right here as well, so that's kind of cool. Recycler and a repair bench, so that's just kind of a cool thing. Then through this room right here, we have this, and then we come here. A crate can spawn here as well. And also this is a fuse room, which I will get onto in a second. But yeah, this is where you put the fuse in and flip the switch when you're doing the puzzle, basically. Then if we just come just to where we went straight forward, it's just a quick exit outside if you need to run. If someone's chasing you or anything, you can just kind of like run straight forward. And it's another entrance if you want to look at it like that. And here as well, you will have a research table. I mean, this doesn't really get used much, but I mean, in some situations it can be kind of useful, I guess. But I think I've probably used this like once or twice in my 5,000 hours. Then we come over here, and this is what I like to call the exit or the back door, which you can just, open, and you just get at the back of this main building, just right here. You can run around just this, you can just run around, but this is just where we are if you're confused. And there's this room right here, crate spawn here, whatever. And there's the upstairs as well. So you just come upstairs. You gotta watch out to not like, fall. I mean, you could fall if you like, just kind of like lettuce, but just kind of run along the side. Things can spawn in here as well. Come around here, and it's just the same. Loot can spawn like all the way around here. It's not spawned in this video because crates aren't spawning on this server for whatever reason, but just don't get confused with that, okay? Alright, then this is the main building at Airfield, or the main tower, I should say, in fact. The main tower, so basically Chinook will drop like over there in like that direction where them like stacks of crates are, and this is a really good place to hold if it drops. A lot of people will use this tower right here they will use, or this tower right here, so that's a good spot to basically hold it from. But also another spot, if you come into the parking lot area, just around here, where all the like cars are, there is a van right here. But I don't know, I wouldn't really recommend staying in here too much, just because you're kind of in the middle of everyone, and yes, some people might not see you, but if you like stand like this, could look down or look up, I mean, you can still get seen from that tower, and you're kind of like straight up in here, but I mean, it's a sneaky spot if you're trying to make a play with like a shotgun or whatever, or like an Ioka, so, I mean, just keep that in mind. Alright, then we have another tower. I'm not going to go up this tower because you already know what happens with the other 2 towers. But yeah, we just have this tower here. Yep, whatever. And then we have another entrance on this side, which is basically a copy and paste of the one we saw at the start. Nothing really different, it's just basically flipped. So yeah. Then right here we have the train system. Nothing much to really say here, apart from this is just a train system. This takes you down to the transit system if you go down this elevator. If I get the right one, yep, you see there. That's cool. And now we have the silos, the 2 silos. So pretty much up here, you just kind of come up these like spiral stairs, and no crates can spawn up here. Barrels can spawn up here. I don't think I've ever seen a crate up here. I mean, there's just chance I'm wrong, but like I'm like 99% sure there's no crates up here. Just like normal barrels and whatever. So this is just the same as that one. Then we have another tower right here. I'm not going to go over it like I've said before. And I'm just going to go straight to the hangars. So this right here is hangar 1, that's hangar 2, that's hangar 3. So yeah, there is a few ways you can get into these hangars. You can obviously come through the front doors right here. Obviously, quite a lot of crates spawn in here, so you have to be careful because they can spawn in spots where you might not see. If you come around here, they can spawn like around corners and stuff, whatever, on top of these like jump ups. But you can just jump up here and whatever to get up to them, so it's not really like end of world. But yeah, that's one way in, and then like the other ways in is just this right here. There's like these 2 doors. Just like here to the right and the left, you can come in here. I don't really know why there's 2 doors, but it's kind of useless, but there is anyway. And a way you can get on top of these hangars is just pretty simple, just jumping up on here. And you can look in and shoot through these holes just right here, which is kind of a cool thing if you hear someone in there. And you have a good view of all of Airfield if you're up here, really, to be honest. Another quite sneaky spot is if you come to the front of the hangar and you like crouch under here so you don't hit your head on this. You can kind of see like a little, like if someone's sat in the corners or whatever, it's a pretty good angle. You can shoot through these windows as well. Like, I only found about this recently, but it's a pretty sick angle, to be honest. And we have the second hangar right here, which there is a door entrance just right here, but there's also one here, so you can go for whichever you want. Crates will spawn here, along all these like salvage shelves that are like stacked up on each other. And there'll be this forklift in the middle chilling, and just to the left of that, you'll see a recycler, which I don't really know what to say apart from it's just a recycler. So yeah, there's 2 recyclers at Airfield, if you didn't know that, so that's kind of a cool thing. 2 doors here, and that's about it. And then we are onto the third hangar. So again, this is pretty much just a copy paste of the second one from the outside anyway. But we just come in here, this door again, or I can come through there. It's quite empty, this place, honestly. This is probably the worst hangar out of all the 3. And yeah, crate could spawn on here and whatever, but I mean, it's it is what it is. And also, I just want to mention really quick, I know like 99.9% of people will know this, but for the new players that don't know this, like if you think this is the Helicross site, the one that drops crates that you can shoot out of the sky, this is not it, by the way. This is just a model that's just like in Airfield. So yeah, just make sure you don't make like a mistake thinking this is like the patrol heli or some shit. Oh yeah, and there is also 2 exits around this hangar as well. And also, you don't have to obviously run to this exit right here and this exit completely on the other side. I'm sure you know, but obviously you'll have seen there's some like gaps you can just jump through in the walls. I would recommend that instead of running all the way. I don't think anyone actually ever does like run out of these ways, to be honest. I mean, I rarely do it. Just kind of like run through the holes in the walls. I just thought I'd go up this tower real quick as well. I mean, you can call this the 5th tower or the main tower, but this is like a slightly different tower to the others, so I just thought I'd quickly cover this one. So, you have like 2 floors to this. So pretty much you have like this one here, which is, like the first, I guess you could call it. There's like a balcony, just kind of standard things really. You can shoot down here. You gotta be careful not to get shot though, because that is a thing. And you have a pretty good view on Chinook and, I mean, all of Airfield really, for that matter. And if you come here, oh no, actually one thing, you can get on top of this right here if you just come up that ladder on the side. And yeah, this is the highest point of Airfield you can get to. I mean, it's the best view. You can see miles and miles if anyone's coming. and you can just, it's a pretty good spot to sit, but also you're quite visible up here, unless you sit like here or something, you know what I mean? So then if we just go up again, just come through that, the second floor, again, nothing much. This is probably the best spot to hold the Chinook from, because, you know, you can, like, you're pretty covered from all angles. I mean, there's a chance, like, if you stood in a certain spot like this, watching the crate, someone could shoot you from that hangar with, like, a sniper, but you know what I mean? It's not like, you're a lot more covered than you would be if you're standing out in the open, is what I'm saying. So it's a good spot to basically be. And now we have the tunnels. So yeah, there's a lot of places where there's a lot of like underground manholes in Airfield where you can hide in and jump down. So I'll just start with one right here. Kind of like in this area. I don't really know what to call it, but just take a look around. You'll know where I am. So you can just kind of come down here. Also, make sure you bring a flashlight or a torch, otherwise you will get lost in here, just like this. And then you have no idea where you're going. So, yeah, make sure you don't make that mistake, because it's kind of bad. And then you can come down here. This way is blocked off. Again, nothing behind these doors, because I'm no-clipping, but yeah, the tunnels just wrap around here. Again, there's another thing you can come down in the middle. This is, yeah, I'd say this is like in the middle. So we'll just call this the middle one for now. And then there's tunnels here. We'll go there in a sec. Come down here, and then you have this like weird open spot. This kind of reminds me of Sewer Branch and Underneath Outpost. I don't really know what to call this, like the underground, like low grade spot basically, because I'm gonna start to stay out here just so I don't like screen doesn't go pitch black. But pretty much down here, a lot of crude barrels spawn. So if you have any low grade or anything like that, just come down here and there'll be a load of these, because no one ever comes down here really at all. So it's quite a good thing, and I don't think many people even know about it, to be honest, because it's like underground and whatever. So yeah, and you can just come through here. There's another hop up just right here, which is when you come out of when you're doing the puzzle most of the time anyway. And this is the puzzle room, but I will get onto that in a sec. So another way into the puzzle room is just through here. You will come just through here, and this one here, it's right here. You can get into the puzzle room just like that. And there is one last way to get into there, and it's just from the electrical station thing. You just come down here, straight down. This is the fastest way, I'm pretty sure. So you just come straight down there, run along, and then you're straight in. Alright, so this cave system's like really weird. I don't really know why it's in an airfield. I don't really know what purpose it like has, but it's just there anyway. So it's like this underground little cave thing. You can just explore. You know, there's like nodes down here. I mean, if you want, you can come down here to get nodes. I mean, there's a few that spawn. It's just the same system as like a regular cave. There's nothing really new to it. You can't obviously place a base in like side here or anything, because it's in a monument. But it's just a place if you want nodes, or if you need to hide or anything, you can come chill down. Like, look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes right there. So I mean, you know, it's not that bad. But now I'm going to get on to probably the main reason why a lot of you are here, and it's going to be how to do the keycard puzzle at Airfield. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so to start this puzzle, you're going to want to come to the main building here. I mean, you can't really miss it, it's just the main building. So we're just going to come through the front entrance right here. We're just going to come straight through where the oil refinery, the recycler is. Come right here, take a right again, open this door, and then you'll be here. This is the fuse room. So you want to stick a fuse in here. Make sure you flip this switch, by the way. Now, you are on a timer, so you got to make sure you don't take too long to get there. But just follow me and I'll show you the easiest way to get there. So now we're here. We just come straight down here. Make sure you have a torch or something like that. Or a flashlight, you know what I mean? Just so you can actually see. So we're just going to jump straight down like this. Put the torch on. Go right like this. Come along just here, and we're going to want to have our green card for this one, as it shows up green right here, and put the torch back on. And there will be scientists here that you will have to kill, so make sure you have some sort of weapon to kill them. You know what I mean? Crates will spawn all around here, you know, like in there, crates will spawn in there, and then pretty much you can just kind of like open this. There should be another scientist here, and then you're in the main room pretty much. So you're going to come just keep following this, and there'll be a fuse box here. You don't have to flip a switch on this one. This one will just turn itself on. So you put that fuse in, this will light up, get your blue card, then you're in. And yeah, crates will spawn. Everywhere there's like not a crate here, another crate will spawn, if you know what I mean. If there's not one of these in the way, a crate will spawn here. These can be military crates or the normal road crates. So this will just be all around here, just like this. And then you can't forget, red key card will spawn right here on this desk, so remember to pick that up. And yeah, that's that. You just press this button right here. Just follow this tunnel. This is like the fastest way out. I mean, you can obviously choose any other way, but I mean, I just go this way. And you'll come out right at the hangars, just kind of like here. And you're done. That's your keycard puzzle done. And I feel like that's all I need to cover for Airfield. So if this video helped you in any sort of way or anything like that, then leave a like on the video. And if you're not subscribed, then just subscribe, because why not? I'm going to post more content like this in the future, so you don't really want to miss out on it. And yeah, goodbye.